What up, peeps? Welcome back to another video. Today's topic's gonna be a very controversial topic. No, I'm not talking about Sinister Diesel. I'll be talking about the 2020 Silverado HD. It's a topic that I want to talk about because I want to tell you guys about what I think. I guess I'm maybe in a way I'm trying to change your mind too a little bit. Before we get started, do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, share this with one of your friends, leave a comment below in the comment section and let me know what you guys think of the 2020 Silverado. And before we even get started, I'm gonna say it right now that 2020's GMC Sierra is gonna look a lot better than the Silverado. It's probably a biased opinion because I've always thought that GMC front ends look better than Silverado. It's an opinion, it's not a fact. Don't hate on me for that. I personally think GMC front end looks better than Silverado. Although the cat eyes and the 17 to 19 Silverado front ends, or is it 17 to 18, or is it like 16 to 18? I'm not sure. I'll put a picture right here. I think those front ends look amazing, but I would still prefer GMC front end over Silverado of that year too. But all right, let's go ahead and talk about the 2020 Chevy Silverado HD. Before we even really get started on that topic, one thing I want to say is that even the 2019 Silverado and GMC, I think GMC Sierra looks a lot better than the Silverado. I'm waiting for the 2020 GMC Sierra front end to reveal too. So I guess I'll do a separate video on that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like the GMC front end a lot better than this Silverado. The reason why it's so controversial is because everyone thinks it's super ugly. So there's three things that people really hate about this truck: the grille / the headlights, a little cutout on the bed of the truck behind the doors, and the mirrors. Alright, so this is what I think overall. I think we all hate it because we've never seen it before. In all honesty, like as human beings, we don't really like changes. Like overall, we don't like changes. And we just haven't seen it. It's unique. So we're not gonna like it right away. It's not like it was a slight change. They changed up a good bit on the front end. And I feel like we're gonna like it. I feel like we're gonna adapt. And maybe by next year, a lot more people are going to be more acceptable of this design, and I think people are going to start liking them. And the reason why I say this is because with every body style change, not a lot of people are like, oh my god, that looks great. A lot of people don't really like it at first, and that was me too. With every body style change, when this body style first came out, I did not like it. I still like the classic body style, and it took me 2-3 years to get used to this design and this body style, and finally, like, you know what, this body style looks pretty good. So it took me like 3 years to really like get used to this body style. You know, same thing with the 14s. When the 14s first came out, I was like, they look a little bit weird, and then like a week later I was like, man, those look amazing. So that's what happened with me personally, and honestly I can say the same thing about a lot of people. A lot of people don't really like the body style change at first, but then they adapt and they start liking them a lot more as you see them on the road, as you see them get modified. So first thing I'm going to say is that it's got potential. I think a lot of people are going to start liking them eventually. Maybe not a lot, but I feel like the hate's going to go down, and then a lot more people are going to like it in the future. Let's talk about the grille. Honestly, grille and the headlights. Alright, so I'm not sure what Chevy was thinking. The Chevrolet on the grille, it is so not symmetrical, and I don't even know why they would do it like that. Like, if they placed it in the middle, it wouldn't look so bad. And I feel like the headlights are like flipped. I feel like it should be the other way around. So I can't honestly understand the reason why it's designed like that. Maybe they wanted the lights lower so it doesn't blind innocent like drivers. Maybe that was it. I don't know, trying to give them a little bit of a benefit of the doubt. So that front end, it's, you know, I'm not a fan of. I hope GMC does a better job of you know, with their GMC Sierra. So that's weird, but I feel like we're gonna get used to it, and it's not gonna be too ugly by next year. One of the things I really want to talk about is the mirrors. Yes, when I first looked at it with the 2019s, I was like, what the heck were they thinking? Why did they get rid of these tow mirrors and putting these ugly ones? Why are they putting it on the door? But then I think I was watching like their one of their interviews from when they initially released the 2019, and I think they're saying that they're trying to bring back some of the designs from the older models. And if you look at the older trucks, the mirrors are on the doors, and maybe that's where they got the idea from. But another thing you guys have to notice is that, yeah, it's ugly, it's on the door, but if you look at the current tow mirrors, it does block a good bit of visibility. Not too much to the point where you're going to get an accident, but it can block a lot of visibility. And with the new tow mirrors, it's going to create a lot more visibility, and you're going to be able to see more, and it's going to be a lot more functional. I think I see why GM did it that way. Although, you know, we're not used to seeing it, so we're probably thinking it's super ugly. You know, it's going to be super functional, I think. I just wish that they would have... It still looks tacky, you know. I just wish that they would have came up with a better way, better design, and create better visibility. It's just so weird. It's like, I don't know. Other than that, I like the little LED on the front part of the mirror, so I think that looks pretty cool. I think that's why GM did it. They're trying to bring back the old school look by placing it on the door. Also, it's going to create more visibility. And then a lot of people were hating on that little cutout on the bed of the truck behind the door. And yeah, it doesn't look the best. But then again, when the 2014 Plus body style came out, and then we had that little cutout on the bumper, I guarantee you there's so many people that hated that. If you can go back and look for videos of 2014 reviews or whatever, you're gonna see comments about how people hated the bumpers. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make that cutout match the back bumper, and this is gonna be super functional. I wish they would have came up with a better design. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to match that back bumper. When the 2014s first came out, the back bumper, nobody liked the cutout. Everybody was making fun of it. People were like, this is stupid, why would you need that cutout? And people are like saying, if you can't reach up that high, like, you shouldn't have a truck. But look at everybody now, like, everybody's praising that bumper and that little cutout, and people are trying to figure out ways to put that bumper on older style trucks because they think it looks better, and it's actually really functional. I've used the little cutout in the bumper many times, loading kayak, unloading the kayak, just using the bed of the truck. It's very functional. So, especially when your truck is lifted. So, yeah, this cutout on the bed of the truck is ugly. It's weird. And then the last thing we're gonna really talk about is a 10-speed transmission. The 10-speed Allison transmission. That thing is gonna be a beast. And then I'm assuming they're gonna put an L5. They're gonna keep the L5P engine in the 2020 Duramax. So by then, there's probably gonna be a lot more tuning options. Tuning costs will go down. So man, tuned L5P with 10-speed Allison transmission. This truck is looking promising. So my goal is, you know, if I have 100,000 subscribers by then, I'm gonna get it. Like, no doubt, I'm gonna get it. And I'll probably keep this Denali and have a 2020 build as well. So make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, share this video. Let's get this channel popping. And if I hit 100,000 subscribers, you guys already know that when the 2020s come out, I'll be getting them. Yeah. So I mean, what do you guys think? Did I change your mind a little bit? Like, overall, it's not the most pleasing looking vehicle. But you can see why. I guess you can kind of see why GM decided to go that way with some of the designs. It's 2018, about to be 2019, and I think they're trying to make the vehicle look more futuristic. I know a lot of people are like bringing up pictures of like the old Chevy Blazer and all that stuff, and saying, "Oh, we should make trucks look like this." But if you're looking at it from a company's perspective, you know, you're trying to follow the trend of what's going on around the world. That is it for today's video. I just wanted to talk about the 2020 Silverado. I know I'm a little late, but I just wanted to talk about it with you guys, and I also wanted to hear from what you guys thought. Let's have a civil discussion going on in the comments, and I want to hear what all you guys have to say. And I'll see you guys. I probably forgot something. I probably forgot to talk about something, but oh well, I'll talk about it in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.